Fans of TLC's wildly popular reality show 1000 LB Sisters are in uproar once again, this time unleashing waves of disappointment and frustration at one of the show's most beloved stars, Amy Slayton. Once celebrated for her heartfelt vulnerability and seemingly determined health journey, Amy now finds herself at the center of fierce backlash. The outrage stems from what fans are calling a blatant betrayal of the bariatric surgery she once fought so hard to earn, accusations that she's essentially flushed it down the toilet. The Slayton sisters, Amy and Tammy, rose to fame with their raw and unfiltered story of morbid obesity, family dysfunction, food addiction, and their deeply human attempts to claw their way out. While both sisters earned both scorn and sympathy over the years, it was Amy who initially captured hearts by managing to qualify for weight loss surgery in season 1, a milestone that sparked widespread applause across the fan base. Her tear-filled consultations with Dr. Proctor, her tentative steps toward motherhood, and her early weight loss results stood in sharp contrast to Tammy's tumultuous path, cementing Amy as the hopeful sister. But somewhere along the way, that hope began to dim. Now, after 2 pregnancies and a flood of personal life struggles, many fans believe Amy has allowed herself to slip back into destructive habits. The most recent season of 1000 LB Sisters offered glimpses of her slipping discipline, fast food runs, junk-filled pantries, emotional binges, and moments of resignation that triggered alarm bells for longtime viewers. It wasn't just what she ate, it was her attitude. The weight loss, once hard-won and celebrated, began to reverse. And with it, the patience of fans began to wear thin. Social media has exploded with commentary, memes, and no shortage of raw, unsparing criticism. "She had the golden ticket, and she threw it away," wrote one user on Reddit's 1000 LB Sisters subreddit, echoing a sentiment that resonated across platforms. "We rooted for her. She got the surgery, and now she's right back to where she started, but worse, because she doesn't even seem to care anymore." Or, the phrase, "flushed it down the toilet," has become a kind of rallying cry among disappointed fans, many of whom feel duped by Amy's early promise. After all, it's not just that she's gained back a portion of her lost weight, it's that viewers believe she's mentally and emotionally checked out. Where they once saw determination, they now see defeat. Where they once saw courage, they now see excuses. And for a reality show that hinges on human struggle and redemption, that shift is seismic. To understand the depths of the fan frustration, it's worth revisiting Amy's early transformation. Before surgery, she struggled not just with obesity but with confidence, anxiety, and the burden of playing caretaker to her sister and family. The surgery was positioned as her ticket to a better life, a chance to break a generational curse. And for a while, it looked like she might succeed. Amy lost significant weight, gave birth to 2 children, and even moved into a new home, symbolizing a fresh start. Fans were inspired. If she could do it, maybe they could too. But cracks began to show almost immediately. Pregnancy weight gain after Gage, her first son, was expected, but her second pregnancy with Glenn came before she had time to fully stabilize her body post-bariatric surgery. Many viewers questioned her timing, arguing she put her family dreams ahead of her health. The narrative that had once inspired began to feel chaotic. The cameras caught moments of fast food indulgence, emotional outbursts, and seeming denial about the long-term consequences of her choices. By the most recent episodes, the transformation arc seemed almost completely derailed. Amy's weight appeared to be climbing, her relationship with her husband Michael Halterman was unraveling, and her motivation seemed to have evaporated. As she struggled to cope with the pressures of motherhood, fame, and fractured family ties, fans watched with a mixture of sympathy and dismay. "It's like watching someone drown in slow motion," one TikTok user commented. "We all wanted her to swim." What makes the current outrage so potent is the sense of squandered potential. The Slayton sisters' story has always been about struggle, but struggle with a purpose. That purpose, for many, was transformation. Amy's apparent backslide feels like a breach of the show's unwritten promise, that the hard-fought victories would lead somewhere better. And in the eyes of the fans, she's not just slipping, she's sabotaging. That said, it's not all one-sided. Some fans have stepped in to defend Amy, pointing out the complexity of her situation. She's dealing with 2 babies, A messy divorce, and the pressure of filming a reality show, one fan wrote on Instagram. Cut her some slack. Relapses happen. That doesn't erase her progress. Others argue that the criticism veers into cruelty. People treat her like a cartoon character instead of a real woman who's struggling. It's disgusting. Still, the majority of vocal fans seem less forgiving, arguing that Amy had opportunities most people never get: access to surgeons, dietitians, therapy, and a platform of millions cheering her on. For her to not take full advantage of that feels like a slap in the face. Especially when others on the show, including Tammy, once the poster child for resistance and refusal, have begun to show more promising results. The irony is not lost on the viewer. Tammy, once the cautionary tale, may now be the comeback story, and that shift has only intensified the criticism toward Amy. As Tammy slims down, pursues independence, and sticks more closely to her post-op lifestyle, the narrative has flipped. Fans who once mocked Tammy for her defiance now praise her resilience. Meanwhile, Amy is facing comparisons that sting. Tammy is doing better than Amy, wrote a popular fan account on X, formerly Twitter. Who saw that coming? Behind the scenes, the pressure must be immense. Amy has long spoken about the mental toll of fame, the way online hate can trigger her emotional eating, and how motherhood is far more draining than she expected. But as the cameras roll and episodes air, the reality is this: the public sees only what's edited, and the edited version of Amy is drawing more ire than inspiration these days. Some speculate that TLC producers are purposefully shifting the focus away from Amy, sensing her storyline has lost traction. Others suggest the backlash could be part of a redemption arc setup. After all, nothing drives ratings like a dramatic fall followed by an emotional comeback. Still, the question remains: does Amy even want that redemption anymore? Or is she too tired, too overwhelmed, and too disillusioned by the weight of expectation to care? At the heart of the matter is a deep, shared disappointment. Fans didn't just want Amy to succeed, they needed her to. In a world obsessed with diet culture, health scares, and the promise of transformation, Amy Slayton's early victory was a beacon of hope. Watching that beacon flicker and dim has felt personal. It's not just about the weight. It's about the loss of belief. Can she turn it around? Of course, anyone can, but she'll have to want it badly enough, and not just for the cameras, but for herself, for her sons, for the woman who once cried tears of joy after stepping on a scale that finally tipped in her favor. Fans may be livid now, but they're not beyond forgiveness. They just need to see the fight again. Until then, the sentiment lingers, raw, cutting, and echoing through every comment section and fan forum. She flushed it down the toilet. And for now, the water's still swirling. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Beyond 1000 LB's YouTube channel for more update news.